Hello guys, in this video I'm going to talk about one of the most important concepts in poker. Let's start by asking you a question. Do you think it's good to play a hand, a marginal hand like 10-7 suited, 5-6 suited, ace 10, king queen, etc.? You know what hands I'm talking about. Do you think it's good to play them pre-flop at 20 big blinds, like maybe calling a 4 bet or you yourself 4 betting? Let's say you raise to 3 big blinds and your opponent 3 bets you to 7 big blinds and then you 4 bet to 20 big blinds. So, do you think it's good to play this hand at a 4 bet or call a 4 bet, for example? So, if you think it's it's okay, and for example, you can later bluff this hand if you don't connect. So let's be realistic here. You will not connect so well with these hands. These hands doesn't play well post flop. So for example, if you have a flush, if you playing 7-6 of hearts, it's not so often that you will get a heart all hearts flop. It's not so often that you will get 3-4-5, for example, for a straight. But if you play aces, whatever the flop is, you are winning anyway. So, if you 4 bet, now you are committing 20 big blinds of your stack to this hand. Okay, you don't connect on the flop. What will you do now? So you may say, I will bluff. Now here we have to consider the calling stations. There is a percentage of players who are calling stations. They will call with ace king. So what? I have seen a player who played against me that I tried to bluff. I had 8-9 suited. The flop comes ace king queen. Then on the turn 10. Then on the river 5. I raised him on 3 streets. He just called all in till the river. I thought, okay, I was trying to bluff him that I have a jack for a straight. He called all streets. I thought, may for sure he will have the jack, but I knew that he has a pair because he was in it. So he called all streets on a pair of 4. So he had pocket fours. There is a percentage of players who will just call. If they have any pair, they will call. There is a percentage of players who, there is a percentage that they fill. They had a flush draw on the flop, and then they fill on the river or turn. There is a percentage that they have a flush draw or straight draw, but then on the turn they will just improve to a pair. They will just call your bluffs. And there is a percentage that they will fill up on the flop immediately, and you are trying to bluff into not into the nuts. So the percentage is against you. So bluffing, you know that we need to bluff when there are certain rules to bluffing. Not try to bluff every hand that we didn't connect. Like we are seeing now in the poker world with Rampage, for example, with Mariano, with other players. So, when you play this hand at 20 big blinds, you are committing 20 big blinds. So, in 10 hands, you are committing 200 big blinds. In 10 hands, for sure, you will face a set. He is not afraid. He has a set. On 10 hands, you will face two pair for sure. A hand where where the player improved to a two pair. Of course, there will be one, two hands where you will have the nuts. But if you win this hand or two hands, let's say, but you lose all other hands, you are losing 150, 160 to 100, at least to 100, because they will be raising you, you will be calling to see if you get another card that will help you, etc., etc. So you are losing at least 150 big blinds in 10 hands. So this is not a winning strategy. So this concept you need to grasp. What what do you want? What amount do you want to commit into the pot pre-flop? The more, the better your hands are, the more you want to commit pre-flop. If you are playing aces and you are trying to trap all the hands, in 10 hands you are committing 3 big blinds by trying to trap, and you will win 3 times 10. Let's say you won 10 of them, or let's say you won 9 of them and you lose 1. So you are committing 3 times 9, which is 27. You are winning 27 big blinds, and you are losing 100 big blinds, because at aces you are not supposed to fold unless the board is like there are four clubs, for example. But let's say you are unlucky and in this one hand and the board is not scary, or you are just raising, and the opponent is calling, and on the river he just made a set or two pair. So when you lose big, and when you win small. That's why aces you have to play aggressively. That's why aces pre-flop you will try to maximize the pot. That's why you four bet aces, you five bet, you six bet. So this concept of committing amount based on your hand is the most important concept. If you commit three big blinds to, to aces, you are in bad shape. You are losing in the long run. If you commit 20 big blinds to ace 9, you are losing in the long run. I hope this was beneficial. Thank you.